In this video, I'm going to show you how we can find missing angles formed by two intersecting lines. And this is going to be done entirely without the use of a protractor. The only information that you're going to need in a problem like this is one of the angles. So let's say that we know that the measure of angle B is 130 degrees. Once we know that angle B is 130 degrees, we can find every other angle. And we can do that simply by knowing a couple of properties about angles that are formed by intersecting lines. Angle B, which I'm going to shade blue right here, angle B can be combined with angle A, which I'm going to shade green, to form a straight line. And if you look at this entire arc all the way around here, and I'll trace that and make it a little bit easier to see, this entire arc all the way around here formed by angle A and angle B combines to be a straight angle, and a straight angle measures 180 degrees. So I know angle A plus B has to have a sum of 180 degrees. Well, I know B is 130, so I'm thinking what plus 130 equals 180. So just when I solve for that, I would find that angle A therefore must be equal to 50 degrees. So now I know the measure of angle A is 50 degrees. Now there's a couple of ways that I can find angle D and angle C. I can either continue rotating my angle here and using combinations of angles that form straight angles, or I can use what I know about vertical angles. Angle B and angle D are called vertical angles because they share a common vertex. So angle B and angle D share this same vertex here. And angle C and angle A are called vertical angles because they also share this same vertex and no sides. So I'm going to shade angle C and angle A, both of them as green, to show that they are called vertical or opposite angles because, again, they share a common vertex and no sides. And angle B and angle D are called vertical angles because they share a common vertex and no sides. And the thing about vertical angles is vertical angles are equal or congruent. So therefore angle B and angle D are the same measure, and angle A and angle C are the same measure. So knowing angle A is 50, I know angle C is 50, and knowing angle B is 130, I know angle D is 130. Now if you look at this, I can rotate this a little bit, and you can see that angle A and D combine to form a semicircle, or combine to form a straight angle. So therefore their sum must be 180. A plus D should be 180. If you look at this, A and D combined equal 180. We could also look at C and B. C and B combined to equal 180. So if we look at this, C and B also combined to equal 180 degrees. So that's how we can find missing angles formed by intersecting lines.